Hey everyone, it's Tilyn from the Drunken Dropbears. I'm playing with Guardian again. Been quite a while. Why don't you say hello, Guardian?
Hey guys, how are ya?
That was really roboto. Australian internet at its finest. Uh, yeah, so we switched over to the forest. We actually did a recording the other day, but our recording software kinda messed up and we didn't have voices, so we're gonna start over. But we've got a general idea of what we're going to do. First day, we're just going to set up base on the beach near the yacht, and then possibly start on a gigantic storage room, because that is one thing we're definitely going to need a lot of, is resources. Let's get into it, and I'll start the server up. Let's host a new game. Now, we have actually played the same server name as yesterday, Guardian. For anyone reading the lobby name of Wet Feet, it was a bit of a joke towards Guardian, as he was saying, yeah, time to get our feet wet again. Because we've played this before, we actually finished the game uh, quite a while back, and there's been quite a few updates since then, so yeah, we'll see how things go, because we only got uh, halfway through setting up the storage system before we finished that, and yeah. Always remember to pick up your survival guide, because otherwise you'd die without it.
So you pick it up.
I wonder if the turbulence, because that seems to only kick in once you pick up the book. I wonder if you survive if you don't pick up the book.
Alternate universe where you don't pick up that book and start that butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Maybe you could save a plane by not picking up a book.
Or just pushing the button.
True. I don't know about anybody else, but I would have put the tray table up when you start experiencing that much turbulence.
Yeah. And as
Oh,
I said
yep,
the other
sure.
day,
Sure, take him. He's not my son.
yeah, as I was saying yesterday, I would not be crawling towards them. We also found out, for anyone who wants to play the forest in multiplayer,
Hello.
get out of my way, Mexican. I might have to cut that out. Or I might leave it in. Let's see how it goes. For anyone who got offended by it, it was a joke, and that is the only thing it was meant as. I do understand it was racist, but that is Australia for you.
Yep, we'll throw shit at anybody and everybody, but it is all in good fun.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to make fun of us, go right ahead. We won't take offense. Just, yeah, don't get offended when we say stupid crap. Hey, Guardian. Catch. It was actually a decent throw. Oh, I almost hit the bird. Now, where the fuck are we?
Yes, but nice of it to open the case anyway.
Sorry?
Said solid miss, but nice to open the case anyway. Testing my audio in this new software. on just a fresh world. It did spawn me near the sinkhole.
Yeah, that is also near a... Actually, I think we're again near the purple land. Oh no, we're at the yacht. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better spawn for us. Huh?
This is where you were planning on building.
Oh, not late game. Early game, yes. Yeah, but let's get this shark out of the way. Because these sharks annoy the crap out of me. Also found out something about sharks doing a little bit of research. Is they don't actually spawn in multiplayer. And that there are 5 spawning locations. Nah, it's past the rocks that get in the way. So, let's start with getting a... that's right. You might need to get a turtle so we can collect some of the train. Hello, turtle friends. Because style. And let's build a water collector switcher in here. Yes. Let's build it here. Always aim for the head with the turtles, because otherwise it takes several hits. Their shells, unsurprisingly, are quite solid. There we go. We've got...
Now the turtles are spawning for me.
yeah, there were 2 down here. And there's a... that area where you are... I can just see by your name. That
Yep.
usually has 2 or 3 spawn up there.
Yeah, there was 3 just crawled up the water just now.
Nice. So, our plans for this area is, like I said, it's going to be a massive storage system. It's going to go from about here all the way over to about here. And that's going to hold everything for us. It's going to have heaps of storage. So we're going to put a house next to the grave. I'll put the blueprint up for a log cabin. And might rent it from... well, actually that might be in the way if we have it too far like there, so we'll have it cradled between these rocks. That works well. Does that work for you, Guardian?
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with that.
So I think this will work well for shooting out the door up there. And actually this is a good view for... if
Yeah, good view for anything coming down the hill.
Well, let's get on to some resource collection.
Yeah, I was going to set up some, I was going to set up a water collector, but you've already set 2 up and beat me to it, so.
Yep.
Could do more, but there's probably not much point.
I just heard something. I heard sort of a bear sort of sound, which is something I haven't heard in the forest before. I have to double check my recording to see if it was actually in here or whether I was just hearing things.
Just hearing things.
Hmm.
Built myself a cart.
Oh, that would be a good idea. At least one of us is thinking.
thinking I already need to drink one of those sodas off the plane, though.
Probably go over the yacht and get the rope there as well. I love how when we're building this, we build from the top down.
You'd think you'd put the floor in.
Yeah, you think you go floor, then maybe, yeah, the doorway or the back wall. No, let's do the side wall and then bit of the top and then bit of the roof. Sun's going down pretty quick. It's quite ambitious to start with a log cabin, but when it's more than one player, it's doable in the first day. Just takes a while. And you do run into the night a little bit. As possible as it is, I think we might just swim over to the yacht for the night. What do you think, Guardian?
Yeah. Yeah, easier to do it in the daylight. Saves having to try and fiddle with brightness levels for the viewers.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than trying to work out what's going on just by our descriptions.
Yeah, it's already quite dark on my screen, so... Oh,
yeah.
I can't carry any more meat. So I might as well collect the rope before we go to bed.
Missing child by the name of Zachary.
And a yacht. And ladders and stuff. So yeah, anyone who hasn't played the forest before, there's 3 ropes. One at the very top, one about here, and one that's coiled around the mast. Which you would have just seen me pick up all 3. And that is basically... And a teddy bear.
Sorry.
Sorry?
So I forgot to pull out my lighter while I was looting stuff.
And yes, this is a legacy. They're definitely not the hardest of the mutants, but they are a pain. We can't sleep yet.
It's just grabbing the rope.
Yes, definitely a cozy bed for 2 grown-ass men to be sharing. Let's swim back over and might set up some drying racks for food. Although,
Yes.
cannibals target drying racks first. Actually draws their aggro. Yeah. From right there.
You're eating meat other than humans. We must destroy it.
You're trying to stay sane. Can't allow that. as Guardian was saying earlier, we're actually trying out a new editing software, so hopefully it's fairly easy to brighten the dark times for you. The audience? Oh, I'm seeing cookies. Awesome.
The meat down on the fire down here if you want some.
I've got some on the drying rack. Actually, there should be some on the beach where I started swimming. Chuck that on the fire for me, please, Guardian.
Sure.
Be a good little kitchen bitch.
One already on the fire because I don't need any more.
Oh, okay.
You'll have to come and get it because I can't put this other piece of meat on for you while there's still meat on the thing apparently.
Uh-huh. Oh, that filled me up actually. Chuck it on the drying rack if you still got it on you.
I've already put it on the drying rack.
Cool.
Alright, well I did 2 logs, that's me done for the day.
Oh wait. Turning into me.
Oh, if you're a council worker, yeah.
I'm not a council worker.
I suppose you've actually cut some trees today, you've done some work.
And I think that's not an Australian exclusive joke, so you don't have to explain it.
Mm. Although we are missing the shovels. There's no shovel in the forest.
There will be in Sons of the Forest, which is definitely where we're going to go after we finish the forest. If it's out by then. Should be. That looks actually pretty cool, Sons of the Forest.
Yeah, I'm not able to go in as deep to that trailer as,
Fuck
Oh,
it.
wait. Yeah, fuck it.
You have
Oh, wait, No, I was facing the other way, and the tree almost destroyed my sled because it decided to fall the wrong way. I was facing straight down towards the hill, and it fell to my right.
Mm-hmm. But which way were you cutting it?
Facing towards the beach from behind.
Well, we need a sled and 2. Although, we're going to need more than that anyway. I'm accidentally drinking things randomly out of, because of these key bindings. Should actually craft up. Craft up a bow and some arrows and all that. And a repair hammer. We're going to need a repair hammer too. There's a lot of things you need at the start of this. Well, I'll leave Guardian get the last 2 logs for this. And that wasn't open. I'll take some booze. Don't know any Australian that wouldn't.
Well, it's not that VB shit.
VB's better than Foster's.
Oh, no. It's on beer alone, I can't judge.
Yeah. Guardian is a disgrace to all Australians. He doesn't like beer.
Yep. Ho hum.
And look at me being a good Australian, pushing the shark back in the water. Come on. You meant to go to Bondi. Not wherever the fuck this is.
They're everywhere.
Huh?
Sharks are kind of everywhere.
Oh, I was saying more for the song. scared weird little guys.
Oh, that joke tourism one.
Yeah, come to Australia.
Yeah, you might just accidentally get killed.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it does sum up your experience here if you're absolutely unlucky, but...
Or just don't know what the fuck you're doing. Right. Yeah. Little tip for the non-Australians. If you see a big spider, it's probably going to hurt if it bites you, but it's not going to be poisonous. The little ones, they're the ones you got to look out for.
I just hit the cabin trying to smack a bird. Haha, got him that time.
And if anyone is wondering why I am doing this painstakingly boring task that is slow as all buggery of pushing this shark, or these sharks, I'm clearing this area. That way it's nice and flat. Well, it won't be nice and flat, but... You're very roboto.
Fantastic.
You're back again.
Well, at least it's only temporary spikes.
Yeah. And for people wondering why we don't just get a better internet connection, we're actually on one of the best internet connections in our area.
Yep. We are on the NBN, or National Broadband.
Yeah. Australia's biggest scam.
I mean, it was going to be good, except it was parliamentary or governmental, and we changed it. Presidents, or not
Prime
necessarily
ministers.
pleasant. Prime ministers. Sorry.
Yeah, we're not America. I might be fat, but I'm not American.
Speaking of that company question earlier, we have company now. But yeah, we changed parties. We went from Liberal to Labour, and the costs were cut. We went from fibre back to copper.
Yeah. And as for the company question, you okay or you need a hand?
Should be alright. The girls run off.
Oh, that's good. If you fight a girl and this, it aggravates all the men, and you're more likely to get attacked. There's a few up here, I'll give you
Fuck
a
off,
hand.
fly. I don't need to be Aussie saluting while trying to play a game.
Oh, they fucked up as soon as I came up here. Oh. Run in circles. Oh, she just walked in front of me. She's dead. The hell? They should have all hit him. Stop jumping around. And for anyone wondering why I'm jumping around, there is no reason to it.
Friendly fire is a thing.
Sorry?
So friendly fire is a thing, so I really shouldn't be swinging at you or swinging at them while you're mid-battle.
I came up and interfered with your battle. No time for wash. And lay out this foundation.
I'm sorry, Turtles, you appear to be lost.
Lost or dead?
Well, they're up here wandering towards our cabin, so...
Both.
Yeah, a bit of both.
Custom foundation. So I'm going to try to do this the cheap way that I actually saw from Farkit, who...
Oh, flying turtle.
Flying turtle? Flying turtle shell.
flying turtle. I'll have to show you this footage later.
Ah.
There was literally a bird landed on it. I smacked the bird and somehow managed to knock it into the rock. So when I smacked it and killed it, it just went thunk.
And this should be the size of our foundations. Now, I think that's about square. Yes. So, don't fill this in yet, Guardian. I'm going to try to do it the cheap-ish way, which actually needs it to be raised off the ground a little bit. That won't work as well. Then again, it's raised off the ground most of the way around. Let's do what I can. So, the cheap way is to do a rock wall underneath, on the corners at least, which you bring it up to about square, which that is not in line at all, so again not in line. That should be there. And that goes way out. Let me fix this up again.
Sounds like you're having fun.
If anyone can't tell, I do not do custom building usually. There we go, that's pretty nice. No, this lot's going to come through the wood, so cancel that. This lot should be alright. I'm just going to get the corners as good as I can. This side's going to be pretty damn high though, like, wow, look at this. So yes, the cheap way to do this apparently, instead of doing custom foundations, because as you can see down the bottom, this large area is actually cheaper than I thought it would be using custom foundations, but it's still 91 logs.
Ouch.
Yeah, the cheaper way is to just get a little pillar of rocks, like the rock walls, and then line it up so it's even on each side. So, for this side I'd need to bring it up half a rock, which I've got no clue how to do. I'm no expert with this. I'm just doing what I saw someone else do. And I'm going to see if it actually makes it cheaper. If it doesn't, well, it's going to make it look at least a little better with rocks underneath.
It gives me somewhere to put my rocks.
Yeah, so
I suppose I should inspect this while I'm here. This graveyard. Conveniently, there is a photo of the ship, which we've already been on.
yeah.
Did you want me to start building this?
Actually, I'm thinking we might just go with the custom foundation, because I don't think it's going to be much cheaper. It won't be as flat because the other thing that Farkit does is he does small foundation, like the custom floors off the top of the rock walls, and he does it about this length all the way across, and then does another one off the side of that, and apparently that makes it extremely flat. So I'm thinking maybe just do the custom stairs down off the front, and we can do rocks around the side if we want later on.
Alright.
I might cancel these rock ones and we can store up our rocks in a storage system. Oop. Fuck.
Cancelled the whole thing.
Yeah, instead of a rock wall, I cancelled the foundation. So let's get this going again. Yeah, it's a bit. Actually, I might be able to do it. Yeah, I've got this one now. I think I've done it a little shorter. So I might just make it a little longer. Yeah, that's just snapped into place at 90 degrees. That should be square. Cool. Yeah, it's a little smaller. We can always add on to it after. Well, we might save and
Go and bring the sun back, eh?
yes. Oh, I might see what we've got that I can make up.
Yes, good idea. Let's get ourselves a bow and arrow.
Definitely want a repair tool, so
I want to what? Click.
that's 2 cloth and 2 sticks. Okay, I now have a repair tool, which I might save to that. And what's a bow? Cloth rope and a stick.
You
I
get.
have a bow. Oh, thank you.
Cha-ching!
Need a cloth. There we go. I now have a slingshot. Well, if we ended the episode here, it would be a very short episode. Let's see if I accidentally cancel this again as well. Just wait till I get all the rock walls, otherwise, there we go. We are good to start building this. So we're also going to need plenty of sticks. That will be the point after this foundation. We'll get this foundation down and I'll oh, nice. Dropped the tree on a tree I was halfway through cutting. I'm using my one.
Oh, this is my card I pushed up. I was just stealing your logs.
I pushed my cart up to... I
Wrong.
started chopping down some sticks.
Ah.
Hey, nice stinker.
Well, when you were in front of it, I was actually pushing you.
I know. Why does this keep putting my axe away? Like, yeah, you can't carry logs and an axe. Like, realistically, chucking 2 logs on top of your shoulder that are this big would be a bit of a challenge to begin with anyway, but...
Let alone pushing this cart would be, I mean, it's not impossible. It definitely make things easier.
It's like 3 or 4 trees though, realistically. I think you get 3 logs per tree, and you carry 12 on each of these. You definitely would not be able to zoom it like we do.
Yeah, no, it would definitely, let me move this before we start building this anymore. Before it completes.
Oh, it won't complete with what we've got. Damn, that looks good from up here though.
Pretty good from over here too.
Fucking massive. It's gonna be our hardware supply store. Also known as Bunnings. Although, we're not as good as Bunnings, we don't serve sausage sangers.
That is a shame. Best part about the hardware store is buying the dollar sausage afterwards. Maybe $1.50 you can have onion with it.
Oh. But it's gotta be on the bottom, you see? Can't have onion on top. They can't even have the sauce on top if what I remember last was true.
Yeah.
Same reason as the onion. Ah, we have
I don't
company.
remember hearing it.
Yeah, sauce has the same issue as onion. We have company, they're just stalking us. Female's coming to you.
Ah. I have my own stalker, huh?
Not so comfortable having 2 male stalkers on me though.
Yeah, no, you meant to send a love letter before you do shit like that.
Well, no offense to the gay people, but I'm fucking straight. It's a one-way track for me. And it's not an in-hole. One's just climbed a tree between us and the female's come back, so... And she's running that way. What's the bet they're going to attack me as soon as I grab this again? Yeah, let's grab it. Fucking knew it.
A handle.
Nah, it's only 2. One's just climbed the tree and I've got the female here. Female's running away. And I hate it when they're in the tree, you can't see them. Oh, that was a good power hit. Jumped up and cracked his skull. He's still alive, but... Why is my clicking not working? There we go. My mouse did not want to work. Are you still alive? Die. Now where'd the female go? Come here, woman. Pussy.
That might have worked in the 80s, but
I cut down too much for a log holder. I think this definitely going to be big enough for us. Oh yes. Let me get the walls up. Custom walls. Yeah. We won't want those ones. That way we can...
Hit custom walls, the whole thing comes up around it, does it?
You can change it, but since this was custom foundation I set out, it will auto-fill and you just press A and it will all come up. So, the plan for this is once we get these walls up, we'll put... Let me just get this for some visualization for our viewers. Yeah.
If you press R, you can press it, put a hole in it.
Sorry? Yeah, you
So
can
if
put
you
a window.
Yes, you can put a hole in it.
We have a turtle friend at the back.
Do you want me to start? I mean, I've got one log here. Want me to start filling it in, or?
Give us a sec. Show our viewers what the plan is.
Right, well, I'll just leave the log here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I think this is good leaving the big gap along the front. Like, we've got enough, we can put another log holder there, but I think if we
Yeah.
don't have that, we can... Sorry?
Shim's gonna
Yeah, be mute. Is all I'm hearing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm thinking without this, let me just, for our viewers, let's make these just the big ones. So that is the plan.
my log.
Bye. Our plan is 5, maybe 6 log holders here, across the wall, and then enough room with... Let's see if we can get one of these up here without the stairs. On the very edge, I think. Oh, yes, this looks like it's perfect. Leaving 5, there'll be plenty of room for us to zip around with one of these. And we'll have enough room for us to turn around in this. In here. So that will probably work pretty well. Like that. And that's on an angle. That doesn't look right, but it's right, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And make our own little... That doesn't line up. Why doesn't it line up? Because that throws off the wall. Well, we'll fix this up between episodes.
Against the wall. Nice.
But yeah, having nice big aisles, have log holders, then maybe rock holders or stick holders, one of the two. Yeah, again, all the way up here, another row here. Then we'll have rock holders or stick holders next to it here again. Then we'll have the bookshelves and other storage systems like skin holders. What are the other ones? I can't remember. The cabinet,
Holders.
explosive holders. And as for bone baskets and arrow baskets, well, that's what tables are for. Always keep your bones on the table.
Yes.
And on that note, I can't pick up a rock. I wanted to eat a rock sandwich again.
Pull out your rock.
Yep.
There we go.
Yes, I will eat this rock.
I can't tell if it's a rock or a really hard piece of bread.
Which one was it?
Mm.
And on that note, we'll catch us in the next episode.